What's up, YouTube? We're back with another install video. In this video we have a diverter valve spacer going on the A4. It's going on the A4 today. Right now I'm doing an oil change, and then we're waiting for it to cool down. So I'm gonna install this while it's cooling down. But yeah, so all you're gonna need is a 5 millimeter Allen key, and then the tools. You gotta disconnect a connector, take out the Allen's already in there, and then it comes right out. Put that on, connect it back, and you're good. It should be an easy install. But yeah, so let me show y'all where it is. So if you get under the car, right? So if you get under the car, it's right here. This thing, and the connector is right here. It bolts into your turbo. The spacer goes in between it. I'll show y'all when I pull it out. So 3 5 millimeter Allen keys, and this will come right off. All right, so I got the diverter valve off, and I already had a Go Fast Bit DV Plus on it already. But supposedly, I'm looking it up, and these take away your flutter noise and the spooling noises. So I'm gonna put the spacer on this instead of this on this, if that makes sense. So I took this out, and this came with it. But if you want to get the DV Plus, you know, this isn't a video to bash it or nothing, but I want more flutter and spoolie noises, so I'm gonna get the spacer, and it's a direct fit. Goes on just like this, and then it has 3 long screws. Like this. Put the screw in right here. Like that on all 3 sides, and these screw into the diverter valve. Put it back on, plug it in, and we're good to go. All right, y'all, so it is all in now. Got the spacer, the connector back on, and all 3 Allens in. I'll let you know right now, it is very hard because this line right here, this line is in the way the whole time, and you can't move it. I'm pretty sure it's the oil feed or return line, whichever one. But it goes straight, it goes from the block to the turbo, so I'm pretty sure it's oil, and you can't move it. Like, it's a hard line, so you got to work around it. So it's very hard, especially from just being on the ground. But this is gonna be your best friend. Maybe a little bit shorter one. So this is an iPhone 10, and it's this long. So maybe like one, like maybe like right here. It's a 5 millimeter, a little bit shorter, and this will be your best friend. But I had to use a combination of this, without this little extension on it. I use this too. So the connector, since I had to move the connector, it was down here below, but since I moved it up, it wouldn't reach. So if you look right here, your connector would be connected to this. So what I did was just pry it out to give a little bit more room to the connector, and it was able to come up here. But that's it. That's it for this video. Actually, no, it's not. My bad. I'm actually gonna go out and drive it, see if I can hear a difference. Hopefully I can, because this install was hard. So hopefully I can actually see a difference, because if not, I'm gonna be mad. But I'm not taking it back off because this was too much. But yeah, so I'll get back to y'all when the car is warmed up and we go on to drive it. All right, so I'm just gonna turn the key just to see, you know, just to see something, if anything pops up. All these lights were already on when I start the car. they all go away. But I'm just gonna pack up all my stuff, then I'll start it. Alright, so the diverter valve is tip-top.
So today we're gonna be doing.
Alright, so just make sure everything is on right. It looks fine, but I really won't know if I did it right until I started driving it. Okay, so I'm just let the car run because I just did my oil change too. No codes or nothing. Yeah, I just did my oil change, so I'm gonna let the car run for a little bit and turn it off, check, and then go for a drive.